Bismillah Rahman Rahim Rabi Yassir Walad Wassir Watami Bil Hayr Rabbi Zidni Ilma Assalamu Alaikum. This is the updated 7th edition of book D3, and today we will do exercise 13b and question number 3 and 4. Let's start, students. Now, students, this is the question number 3. The distribution of marks scored by a student for a class quiz is shown in the given table below. These are the marks and these are the number of the students. Now we have to calculate the standard deviation for the marks. Here you're working clearly. We have to find the standard deviation. And you know that this is the standard deviation for the grouped data. This is the group data that the marks 2 comes for 5 students. That's why this is a group data. The group data formula is changed from the ungrouped data. And now we have to put the values in the formula, and then we have to find the standard deviation. Now students, this is the formula to find the standard deviation of the grouped data. You can use this one or this one. And the formula of mean where is sigma f x over sigma f. F is stand for frequency and x is the data which is provided to us, the readings of the data which is provided to us, and f is stand for frequency data. And frequency, you can say that the how many times it happened according to this data which is provided to us. Now we have to find the standard deviation. First we write the marks, which is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is provided us in the question, and the frequency is 5, 7, 6, 4, 9, 3, and 6. Now we have to find the f and x. It means we have to multiply the frequency with the information of the data which is given to us. This is our x. We have to multiply the frequency with x, and the fx is 10, 7 3 times 21, 6 4 times 24, 20, 9 6 times 54, and 21 and 48. Now we have to find the value of the fx square. We have to multiply the fx value with x, and now we multiply it, we get the 20. 21 multiplied by 3 we get 63, and 24 multiplied by 4 we get 96, 20 with 500, and 54 with 6 we get 324, and 21 with 7 we get 147, and 48 with 8 we get 384. These are the values of the fx square. Now we have to find the sum of these values, and we use the calculator. 5 plus 7 plus 6 plus 4 plus 9 plus 3 plus 6, and we get the 40. Sigma 4, the sum of frequency is 40. The sum of fx is 10 plus 21 plus 24 plus 20 plus 54 plus 21 plus 48, and we get the value 198. This is 198. Now we have to add these values. 20 plus 63 plus 96 plus 100 plus 324 plus 147 plus 384, and we get the value 1134. And now we have to put these values in the formula, the value of fx and fx square. Then we have to calculate the standard deviation, and first we have to find the mean. The formula of mean is sigma x over sigma f. This is the 198 over 40. We have to calculate it. 198 divided by 40, we get the 4.95. Now we have to find the standard deviation. Standard deviation formula is sigma fx square over sigma f minus mean square. And this is the fx is 1134, and we find it also. This is 40, this is 1134, we write there 40, and the value of mean we also find it. We have to calculate it. 1134 divided by 40, we get the 28.35. This is the square. Now we have to take the square of 4.95. 4.95 square is equal to 24.50. This is 24.50. Now we have to subtract it. 28.35 minus 24.50, and we get the 3.85. Now we have to take the under root of it. By taking the under root, I get the answer 1.96, and this is the standard deviation of question number 3, and this is the answer. And now students, the question number 3 is solved. Now students, question number 4, the number of the goals scored per match by Spur United during the Saucer League season is shown in the frequency table below. The number of the scored per match, these are the number of the goals, and the number of the matches are these. Calculate the standard deviation and show your working clearly. Now we have to find the standard deviation. Now students, question number 4. Now students, you know the formula of the standard deviation. This formula I will use. Both are the formula for the standard deviation, and to find the mean we have to apply that formula. And for these value of this formula, we have to complete this data. We have to complete this table, and that is the number of the goal road per match which are given in the book, and we call it x. X is the values of the data which is provided to us. Frequency, how many times it comes, and this is also provided in the book. For fx, we have to multiply the frequency with x, and that is an fx square. We have to multiply the fx again with x to get that value. And now let's start students this question. We add this value in our table because we need this value to solve the formula of the standard deviation. Now students, the number of the goals scored per match is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And the frequency is also given in the table. This is 0 10 times, 1 8 times, 2 7 times, 3 6 times, 4 2 times, 5 3 times and 6 1 times. Now we have to find the fx. We have to multiply the f with x. By multiplying f with x, we get the 0. 8 1 times 8, and 7 2 times 14, 6 3 times 18, 4 2 times 8, 5 3 times 15 and 6 1 times 16. Now we have to multiply the fx with x again. We get the 0. 8 8 1 times 8, 14 2 times 28, 18 3 times 54, and 8 4 times 32, 15 5 times 75, and 6 6 times 36. Now we have to add this value: 10 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, and we get the value answer 37. The sum of frequency is 37. Now we have to find the sum of fx. 8 plus 14 plus 18 plus 8 plus 15 plus 6, and we get the value 69. Now we have to add this value: 0 plus 8. Now we add these values, and this is 8 plus 28 plus 54 plus 32 plus 75 plus 36, and we get the value 233. And you can see in the formula of this is the value of mean. First we have to find the mean, then we have to put the value in this formula. First we have to find the mean, and the formula of mean is sum of fx over sum of f. Sum of fx is 69 over 37. 69 divided by 37, and we get the 1.86. Now the formula of standard deviation is sigma fx square over sum of f minus. Now we have to put the value of this. This is 233 over sum of f frequency is 37 over 37, and minus 1 minus 86 square. Now we have to solve it. 233 divided by 37, we get 6.297 minus 1.86 square is equal to 3.54. Now we have to subtract 6.297 minus 3.45. We get 2.874. Under root answer 1.68. And now students, this is the answer, and this is the 3 significant figure. And now students, the question number 4 is solved, and this is the standard deviation of the question, this question, and this is our answer. And I hope you understand these questions very well. Now students, these questions are only the game of the formula. You have to learn the formula of standard deviation, and then you have to put in this formula, and then you get the answer. From the formula you can get the idea what values you have to put in the table. You need frequency fx and fx square. That's why I put in this formula in this table. And from the formula we can find that how we make our table, because according to table we have to need that value fx square and sum of f. That's why we have to add this value in this formula. This value we have to use for the to find the mean, and this is for the formula of the standard deviation. That's why we have to add this value in our table, and we have to find this. And now students, I hope you understand these questions very well. Thank you very much students for watching my videos. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.